Okay, so I had to go and use the Facebook portal. I was using my laptop and I'm back. All right, so this seems like this is working a lot better. I was just didn't feel like going to my room. I just wanted to kind of like stay here and get things done. But I just guess I had to go and get my Facebook portal. So today is Monday, January 31st, 2022. The time is approximately 7:46 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And today is the last day of the first month and first quarter. So, what better way to do a weekly check in just to see what the upcoming millionaires are doing and what you have achieved or what have you set up for your upcoming February, which is tomorrow, and upcoming months. So I thought I would do a check-in. And in fact, I think I'm going to do weekly check-ins from time to time, and I encourage you to do the same. So what have I been up to? What have I been up to these last 31 days? Well, I have been up to a lot of things. And I have to say, I am super duper and uber excited about what's in store. So let's jump right on in. Well, you already know that I have decided that I am just sick and tired of not having all that I know I so rightfully deserve. As we already know, I've already stated that I'm going to become a millionaire this year. I don't know all the hows. God doesn't expect for us to know that. You just have to have faith of a mustard seed. And of course, you must execute. Can't sit back and just say, I'm going to become a millionaire, and you do nothing. Well, that would be quite absurd to think that something would just magically happen and you put no effort, no execution, no plan, no strategy together. We here in the Science of Getting Rich, Mr. Wallace D. Waddell's writings, which I clearly believe that he was guided by one of Abba's angels when he wrote the book, or shall I say, when the book wrote itself. So it is important that we do everything that we can humanly to really produce excuse me, the results that we have been just reading about. Now it's time for us to manifest those results. So let me tell you what I've been up to. I have to say, one, I told you guys in the last tell-all that I that God put me back in alignment with this young lady who is currently in real estate. And she is so excited about her upcoming year that she just, wow. She says, "And it is time that you and I do some work together." So she really has been truly an inspiration to me. She happens to be a neighbor of mine. She also likes to exercise like I do. And as I mentioned, that we were both exercising on a beautiful Saturday morning that we ran across one another. Well, nothing happens by happenstance or by accident. It was definitely time for us to meet up again. So, one of the things that she did, she applied to study for her real estate license through Broward College. For those of you that live here, which is Ron is very familiar with Broward College. Jeffrey, you may not be familiar, but it's a local college here that offers also the real estate course. Her and I had a beautiful, I would say, late lunch, early dinner over the weekend, and we hung out and we enjoyed ourselves because she had to pass a test that she took on Friday, the 28th of January. Well, this was her celebratory dinner that I decided to do for her because she passed with flying colors. So she encouraged me to make sure that I look into the Broward College opportunity. Although last year I did sign up for a real estate course that's online. Well, after doing my research today, I went on Broward College and they do have an online course as well. In fact, they have two. They have one with this gentleman that is about approximately $299. And then there is another that they have that you have 4 semester credits and it's about $500 plus dollars. However, I believe the one that the gentleman has is a little bit more accelerated as it is fast paced and you have to catch on quickly. Whereas the one that's the credits, it starts in March all the way through May. So I'm deciding which one I am going to do. Although I still have my other course that I still have access to. But I wanted to have an instructor. Unfortunately, Broward College does not offer an online live opportunity, nor do they offer a blended opportunity. They only offer online. So for both opportunities, you do have some interaction with the instructor, but if it was live, it would be just like sitting in the classroom in the privacy of your own home. So that's one of the things that I have seeked out and I am going to sign up with. Number 2, I have been speaking to other people who have realized my true, sincere, genuine drive in becoming a millionaire this year. One of which, with another young lady who we are partnering up, she is in fact helping me with my current project. I always call when I work a job a project. Don't call it a job, just in case for those people who will later on join this fabulous group and hear when I say project, I want you to know it means job. Well, her and I are working on some things. I shared some things with her, and she and I also extended other ideas and shared other ideas so we can rapidly make money by the first quarter of this year together. You see, at the end of the day, I understand that time waits for no one. So it is super imperative and super important that we use this time wisely. Thirdly, as you guys already know, I am going to invest in my trade and travel with Terry, T-E-R-I, Ijomo. That investment is going to come and be a part of my taxes. when I get my tax return back, I will be a part of her trade and travel.com VIP student, the $5,000 package. And the reason why that is so important to me is because if you're going to go in, you might as well go in and go big. Why not? The next thing that I'm going to do is I am making sure that even at my project, that I do some amazing work and recruitment, that I do something that's so unprecedented that no one has ever done before. So one of the things that I plan on doing, and I would like for you guys to just check up on me and see how it's going for the month of February, well, starting tomorrow, I plan on having 15 new recruits or candidates that will be offered and they will accept their offer, meaning that they will sign on the dotted line. And I'm going to even go bolder. I want to have that 15 by February 14th on Valentine's Day. Now, I do have the entire month to get 15, but I want to do 15 by February 14th. Let's just see what happens. You guys can check up on me and see how that's going. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, I know I have every right to be a millionaire. I'm not here to ask for permission from no one. And it is important that that all of us put together a plan and a strategy and do that plan. And do it so well that everyone around us see the value that we bring, that we are both efficient in our doing, as Wallace D. Waddle says. I want to hear from you. I want to hear from you via video. I don't want you to put down a comment. I mean, you can put comments down below this video, but I want to hear from both Jeffrey and Ron and Jeffrey. It's only the three of us. Make this February so impactful that it catapults you for the next 6 months. And then the other 6 months after that, you just cruise. So in other words, have February carry you, be so productive that by June, your life is unrecognizable. And then from July to December, it even becomes even more unrecognizable. There's some other updates that I will share with you in the coming days during our tell-all. But I wanted to just stop by here today and just do a quick check-in. Remember, guys, this is January 31st, 2022. We have 1 month down and more to go. Do not sleep. Do not cruise. This is not the time to cruise. Do not take your foot off of the gas. This is the time to keep your foot on the gas. You don't have to be, do anything crazy. You don't have to be, stealing from anyone, do dirty practices, do dirty business practices. No way, no way. You don't have to do that. However, keep your foot on the gas. And I want to hear from you. I want to see a video from you guys telling me what your weekly check-in, what you've got going on. Share a couple of things. I want a video. I'm looking forward to seeing it. And again, hashtag millionaires in 2022. This is the time. This is the time for us to work like no man's business. This is the time for us to enjoy the work, love the work, and thank God that we have the ability to do the work and that we're in our rightful minds and that we're healthy and we're already wealthy even before it appears in our bank accounts. The other day, my sister said to me, she left me a message on WhatsApp and she says, well, hello, millionaire to be. See, everyone in my environment knows that what I have said. I have told everyone in my environment, people who I work with my project with, they all know where I am heading to. It is not a secret. Who have you shared it with? Does your environment know it? Does your physical environment knows? And does the people within your environment, do they know? Or are you keeping it a secret? How are you showing up? Are you showing up already like a millionaire? Or are you questioning yourself? Are you in doubt? Well, you better cut it out if you are. I want to hear from you both. I'm signing out now. I can't wait to hear your videos. It is 8:02 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I am Ann Humphrey, coming to you live from Fort Lauderdale, Florida. And again, this is the Science of Getting Rich group, all because of Mr. Wallace D. Waddles, Mr. Wallace D. Waddles, Mr. Wallace D. Waddles. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Bye-bye now.